really proud of our team, proud of the way that we strung possessions together, that we strung quarters together. That's something we've been working really hard on, is trying to be more consistent, and I felt like we saw that today. One of the biggest things that stood out was just the teamwork that we had, the way that we shared the ball. I mean, we had 19 assists on 23 made baskets, and I think that's who we are, and I think you're able to see us share the ball on the floor. Everybody can be at their best when we play that way. We took care of the ball really well. We rebounded the ball. That third quarter run that we had, that 14-point run, was really big in a stretch that allowed us to get some space and separate a little bit. And then I felt like we played well to kind of continue that. Our defense in the third quarter, holding them to 6 points, was something that we're capable of doing, and we did a good job. We did a good job. Our guards rebounded the ball really well to allow us to play up tempo, and we're flowing up tempo, and we share the ball like we did. We're a really dangerous team offensively.
19-6 third quarter. Hannah, what was clicking?
Sorry.
What was clicking in the third quarter when we outscored them 19-6?
Yeah, I think we really just found our flow, and we have a big thing in our program of winning that edge. It's February. Both teams are really going to be tired, and at the end of the day, it's the team that wants it the most that's going to win. And so we just came out and we said we're going to finish off this game. We're going to share the ball. We're going to push in transition, and even though we're both tired, we're going to be the team that pushes it the most.
And even 19-point win, and even when the shots aren't falling, you don't see that really very often, beating a team like that, lower field goal percentage. What goes into that for both of you guys, defense, when the offense isn't clicking?
Yeah, well, I can't say enough about getting those extra possessions. So we got the stops on defense when we needed to, and then we also were great on the offensive boards. We had 22 offensive rebounds. I mean, Hannah was a really big part of that down the stretch. The pride plays, the hustle plays, diving on the floor, like getting those extra possessions whenever you may not be shooting the ball as well as you want to. Like, those are key, and I felt like we did that really well.
Yeah. I mean, all that, but I think it's also important, like, in those moments, like, things aren't always going to fall, but in our team we have a thing where we hold on to our whys, and, like, my why is for the glory of Christ, and other people's is their families, and just, like, proving themselves or whatever, and I think it's really important that we hold on to those whys, and that really helps us through those moments of maybe when our shots aren't falling.
Anyone else? All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.